Okay guys, I'm gonna make this video because I want to help little content creators, okay? And there's a lot of videos you can find that are really complicated and hard and explain these big things, but I'm gonna explain it to you how somebody with 100 can get to 1,000 and keep going and moving, and how I did it, okay? And how I'm still doing it. Let me be frank, I'm not a giant creator at all yet. I'm not making money off of YouTube, I'm not doing any of that. But I want to help people understand that you don't have to be, already very successful to start a YouTube or something. My number one thing is consistency. No matter what you want to post, whatever, but you need consistency. You have to keep posting, no matter if it's regurgitated content. You're fighting to get something new. Keep posting, and post everywhere that you have social media. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, all those places, because even one subscriber here, one subscriber there, that's 5 more viewers, over 5 different platforms, that can add up quickly. Or even if 5 people in total on 5 different platforms, that's still 5 more people that, those views will matter. Okay, now secondly, what is your niche? What are you posting content for? Are you posting content to be a funny creator that posts memes? Are you a gamer? Are you an outdoorsman like me? Like, I try and make my content mostly about fishing, but I want to get more of a broad spectrum of outdoors stuff, like guns and stuff like that. Because here's my thing. You don't want to have an account where you're posting a video about gaming 1 second and then you're fishing the next. Or, you're riding a dirt bike on this video, but then you're telling people how to code on a computer, or just something totally different, because those two type of worlds don't always collide. Like me, I post fishing videos, and sometimes I'll post gun videos, but see, that's the thing though. Guys who fish, outdoorsmen, sometimes, they hunt, they like guns, so I'm in the same crowd of people. If you're gonna post gaming, then at least post, like, things about new games, or maybe, if you don't have new games to play, post your thoughts on new games, stuff like that. And then back to the consistency part, you have to keep doing that, make sure. Another thing is, grab people's attention, okay? This video is boring, and, I don't care if it gets views, because it'll maybe help 1 or 2 people, but grab their attention. I'm not gonna, when you're making a short, nobody wants to watch you fish for 2 minutes and then you catch the fish on the 3rd minute. Somebody's going to be scrolled down 20 shorts, 20 scrolls away from you by then. Nobody's sitting there for 3 minutes. If you catch a giant fish, let's say, you show the fish first. Oh my God, look at this giant fish. And then you cut to you. Oh man, this has been a slow day. Oh, got a bite. Then you cut to you catching it, because that is the type of thing. You instantly grab their attention by, oh, this guy caught a giant fish. I want to see how he did it. Okay, I'm going to watch the whole thing now. You know what I mean? Anything like that. Or you beat a video game or something. Oh, this is how I beat this in, 10 minutes versus how it takes everyone else forever. Something like that. If it's something, I'm trying to go at all paces here of what people would do. And then, of course, hashtags. You hashtag what are popular. Use popular hashtags, but use things that, are in your spectrum of what you're posting. I post, like, fishing stuff, so I say hashtag fish, hashtag fishing, hashtag bass fishing, hashtag, just do that type of stuff. And, yeah, you might think that's stupid, I'm not doing that, or that doesn't matter. It does, boys, it does. I'm not gonna lie to you, that I was at 550 subscribers a week ago. I am at 1,600 subscribers a week later. So that's 1,000 subscribers in a week. I'm proud of that, but I'm not, like, trying to brag. That's not what I'm doing in this video. I'm trying to, let people know that it's not as hard as long as you're consistent and you really want to do it. Taking week breaks, posting, week breaks, posting. And I have a PC. I don't even use it for my content right now. I haven't been editing on that at all. It's all been on my phone. All filmed on my phone, edited on my phone, and posted on my phone. Now, once I use my PC, I think I could even get better content. But that's what I'm saying, that I did that all on my phone. So if you have a computer and you're making content, you're you're shooting for the stars there. Really, you are. So that's kind of my short spiel, and post reels or shorts or whatever, but post them everywhere. Post the same thing. Put a different sound over it if it can't be posted somewhere else. That's what you want to do. Grab their attention. Make them like you. Get an audience that relates to you. That is what you are doing. And I think you'll easily find success in that. You just can't make your channel about everything to try and please everybody. You know what I mean? You look at a channel, a really popular channel, like some of my favorite channels growing up, like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or Demolition Ranch. Those are a few of my favorites, but those are like the ones that I really... Good Mythical Morning. They all had these niches that they did and they still do today, and that they're still very popular. Jacksepticeye and Mark, both played video games. And that's what they got. They still like young people still coming to their channel, new people, because video games have still been around. Demolition Ranch, guys who love guns. Young guys who start loving guns. That guy's been around for 10 years probably on YouTube by now? I don't know. A long time. So now a guy that was 20 when he started watching him is 30, but now there's a 20-year-old or an 18-year-old who likes guns that's now also watching him and starting their page. Then you look at Good Mythical Morning, my favorite YouTube page probably. I love those guys. They're so positive and their energy is so unique. And yeah, they kind of do different things, but it's really friendship is like their big thing, really, when you think about it. Like, that's what binds that channel together. No matter how they feel in real life towards each other, at least on the channel, they show that they're very good friends. And that's what their niche is, and they sit at the desk, and it's the same scene that it's been for 10 years, and they do the same episode, and they've got the schedule. Consistency. You will get somewhere with consistency and hard work, but the problem is everybody wants to blow up off of one video and think that they're going to be famous forever, or they're going to be, successful forever, and one video doesn't get you there. You want to make a bunch of videos that people like. I'd rather make 100 videos that get 5,000 views each than one video that gets 50 million, because eventually that 50 million, well, that's a lot. I guess 10 million is just going to be, gone. Eventually, you'll get a lot of subscribers at that point, but then you'll be feeling like a failure because, man, I made that one video that blew up, and then now I don't have any, success after that because, I posted this one thing. And then, stolen content. You want to get popular off your own content. Don't get popular off of stolen stuff, because that's just a world of hurt in its own, because then you get called out for it. And, once you realize that's not going to work, or that doesn't get you somewhere, then you're trying to, make it about you, your channel that maybe has 2,000 followers or 3,000 followers off of stolen content. Well, they're used to you and your stolen memes or whatever you're posting, not you who doesn't do that for real. You know what I mean? You're not what you've been posting, or you're not as funny, or you're not as popular, or you're not as good at hunting or fishing or racing or whatever the thing is, you've been stealing from other creators to post on your channel. Make it your content. It's the way easier that way, and that's how I've grown, because I've just, done it and let people know exactly what I'm about and what I want to do. So no matter how much love this video gets or whatever, I hope it helps somebody. And if it does, I'm going to do the last thing that I recommend people do. Ask for subscribes. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you can, because that will help your videos as well. And if you could do that for me, I'd appreciate it too. Alright boys, I'll see you in the next video.